Welcome back to Shrouding the Light for the Freespace Port here on Paladin Gaming.
Command, the rebels are fleeing.
Understood, significant. The Syrian Confederacy is taking losses across the system and falling back on all fronts. Return to base while we relocate their rallying points and follow up on our assault.
Will do, Command. Ha! Nobody declares independence on my watch. Come on, boys. Let's get back to base.
Huh. But yeah, canonically the GTA is falling apart at this point in the timeline.
Salvation to all pilots present and to those currently fighting the Hammer of Light. You have worked well to suppress rebel activity in Deneb, but outside factors have changed the situation to one not in our favor. You may recall that I mentioned the possibility that Terran forces may be deployed to Deneb to assist us in the destruction of Hammer of Light ships in this system. I have been informed that the GTA's 9th fleet of Sirius will shortly be arriving in Deneb, but they are not here to help us.
What?
The Terran 9th fleet recently put down a violent if short-lived rebellion in Sirius, and the survivors are attempting to flee to the neighboring systems of Alpha Centauri, Regulus, and Deneb. The Terran High Command has requested that 8th Fleet and the 11th and 13th Battlegroups attempt to hunt down and destroy as many traitor ships as possible. The Vasudan Directorate has ordered us to comply, and we shall. Unfortunately, it appears that the majority of Terran rebels are fleeing to Deneb. Because we will soon have both Terran and Vasudan rebels to contend with, the vast majority of 9th Fleet, including Admiral Mallory and the GTD Ironclad, will be deployed to Deneb in order to hunt down the Terran traitors. We will return to prosecuting our campaign against the Hammer of Light once these Terran rebels have been dealt with. Once again, I must reaffirm my order for you all to remain civil to the visiting Terrans and to treat them with the respect with which you would treat one of your own. An interspecies incident is the last thing the PvE needs right now. I trust you all to behave in an acceptable manner. Do not disappoint me.
Watch Alpha 3 slag off some Terran. Anyway, welcome back to Shrouding the Light for the Freespace Port here on Paladin Gaming. We are going into the 4th mission, Intruder.
As we speak, the Terran 9th Fleet is pursuing rebel fighters and cruisers to the Deneb jump node. Although the GTA easily tackles any stragglers left behind by the fleeing traitor ships, they have been unable to catch up with and destroy the main group of rebel Terrans. The Terran rebels have begun to spill over into Deneb, so the Directorate has commanded us to deploy a force to destroy the rebels at the Deneb Sirius node before they can spread out and become impossible to find. Alpha Wing, you have been selected for the task.
I hope you're not sending us in Anubis.
You, Alpha, will fly our Osiris bombers, but Beta shall also accompany you on this mission in order to provide fighter support. and they shall fly Seth-class heavy fighters. You will destroy each and every ship that jumps in through the Sirius Deneb jump node. Alpha's prime targets shall be any ship of freighter size and above. Beta will engage any fighters that arrive, particularly those that threaten Alpha. Our problems are difficult enough without Terran letters upsetting everything as well. Destroy these rebel ships swiftly and decisively, so that this issue can be laid to rest quickly and we can return to the matter of the Hammer of Light. Go.
Yes, sir. Primary objectives: blockade jump node. Every ship that comes through, huh? What if the Terran 9th comes through pursuing them? Alright. Seems good. Let's hit it.
Hostile sighted. Director. Moving to engage.
For the Syrian Confederacy!
Lock. Did he not take damage from that? Oh god, he's invincible. Okay. And there he goes. I'll replace my bombs before someone else comes along that can actually take damage from them.
Director, the Throgmorton has escaped. Understood. Alpha 2. The Terran 9th Fleet reports that several other cruisers are on their way to the node. Remain here and prepare to engage hostile warships.
We've got hostile fighters right now. Thank you, support. Hey, you, off my window. He's flying backwards from the bump. What are you doing, guy?
The destroyers, the Hammer of Light, and now these Terran rebels. Will we ever see peace?
Not while we're playing the game, Alpha 2.
Perhaps we will, if the Terrans could but take care of their own problems. Meaning that if Ninth Fleet had been able to destroy their graders in Sirius, then we could be removing our own graders from this system. And then there would be peace, for all. The Terrans have let us down. Their species is an unreliable one. Perhaps this alliance is ill-advised.
Shut up, Alpha 3.
Terran hostiles inbound. Do not let them get away.
Get wrecked. Alright. Still shooting me through his hull. Did my bombs not reach him? There we go.
This alliance is ill-advised.
His comments are ill-advised.
Our species should remain apart, separated. The Terran Vasudan war showed what happens when our two peoples try to live side by side. But now we are starting off in a different fashion. We join in peace and mutual respect, not expansionism and xenophobic distrust. The result shall be the same. One or the other of our peoples will turn against the other in a genocidal campaign of hatred and anger. You shall see. In time, it will come to pass.
Of course, we know he's wrong out of character, because, you know,
Additional rebel supply ships should enter the system any moment now.
Freespace 2 happens the way it does. In the face. Did my bomb not reach him? There we go. Did we get the freighters? I think. Good job, rest of Alpha. You got the freighters. Copy, Director, and so it won't. Well, unlock, unlock. Yep, not getting away now. That just while we're rearming.
Director, a cruiser wing has just jumped in. There are too many forces to display. Director, watch.
Oh boy.
Try and get some light on them. No. We cannot allow the rebels to return to the attack.
Get the other escorting Fenris. And we'll try for the Leviathan, but I doubt it. Oh damn, these fighters are all over me. Maybe Al can get the Parsons. They're invincible after all. Oh crap, forgot to reset my nav destroyed. Laser turret destroyed. Fortunately I have two, but that means I don't have ventral coverage. Alright. Well, we did only get one of them. Oh, they're all jumping out.
The Terrans have escaped, Director. Understood, Alpha. We shall begin organizing a series of system sweeps immediately. Remain at the jump node in case any additional Terran rebels enter the system.
The Ninth Fleet's gonna come through, and... You mean like that one?
Whoa, hold your fire, I'm GTA. Damn it, you toxic guys have pointing guns at people.
Apologies, Terran, but if you had not been so foolish as to approach a blockade without warning us of your affiliations, then we would not have opened fire.
Hey listen, Buckshot, I have a name. This is Commodore Benjamin Cooper of the GTC Action speaking here. You'll damn well address me with the respect I deserve. Now tell me who the hell you are, so I can put it down in my report for disrespecting a superior officer, huh?
Ensign Commodore, though I hasten to add that your authority over me is nominal at best.
Shut up, Alpha 3.
Is it really? Well, Cam, we'll just see about that, won't we? Now why don't you sand eaters just run back to your ship and let the Syrian 9th Fleet do its job, huh? Terran Command actually expects results from us, you know. Go on, get out of here.
A thoroughly reprehensible fellow. Even if you do say so yourself. What is that supposed to? Do not go at me, Alpha 2. Director, for what it's worth, allied Terran ships have arrived at the node. May we return to the Guardian? You may, Alpha, Beta. Return to base for debriefing.
Unfortunately, Beta will be doing no such thing. Oh, he called in another support ship immediately. We got our support ship out of here too. And even though those guys show up on my order list, I can't actually give them orders.
As you are by now no doubt aware, GTA ships from the Sirius 9th Fleet have established themselves in orbit around Cygnus Prime. The GTD Ironclad is serving as a central base of operations, from which the Terrans will launch fighters and deploy ships against the rebel Syrians. Due to your mostly successful blockade of the Deneb Sirius jump node, it is hoped by the Directorate that the Terran's stay in Deneb should not take too long. As soon as the Syrian rebels are out of the way, I mean you, can get back to work scouring the Hammer of Light from this system. I've been instructed by my superiors to pass a message on from a Commodore Cooper of the Terran detachment from Sirius. Apparently, one of your wingmen, Alpha 3, did not treat him with the respect due to one of his rank, and he requests that the offender be punished for his insubordination. I'm sure you can have a few words with your wingman tonight. Perhaps remind him to treat the Terrans a little more sensitively. Understood. Just a token gesture of Terran Vasudan solidarity. You understand? Very well. You may leave.
Destroying all the Syrian ships would help greatly in removing these rebels from Deneb in future missions. Unfortunately, we can't, because there's a protect flag on the first one. Alright, 11 total kills with 2 assists, but it's neat that the campaign remembers what was destroyed in this mission. 1 Ulysses, and 2 of everything else: Apollo's, Elysium, Kronos, containers, and Fenris cruisers. We're our all-time total to 38 kills with 8 assists. So this was Intruder, the 4th mission of Shrouding the Light for the Freespace Port here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.